Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to DeMello. Oh, great read on the play. Puck scooped up by Miller. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Miller. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Big-time stop. Goalie plays it up. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides it over with pace to Cooley. Here's a chance behind the net. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Back at the point, they set it up. The Rangers working around near the back end. Great hits up play with the stick by Perfetti. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Scheifele's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Jets have it now. On-man rush. Poked away in the offensive zone by Velarde. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. The Jets played along the boards. Oh, how did he get a grip on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. And now he moves it quickly to Lafreniere. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Feeds it on over to Morrissey. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a chance. Poked away by DeMello. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Dismissed that chance. It's a 2-on-1. And that rush is squashed with a strong defensive play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't connect on the shot. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Niederreiter's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! Winnipeg's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it. Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And that goes off course off the body. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shen stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Tanev. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Tanev's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
From the point, they take control of it. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Miller. Dishes it off. Quick shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize it as a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Great use of the stick to poke it away. Here they come on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Shen's got it in the defensive end. Broken up at center by Kaliev. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Appleton. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the... It's a 2-on-1. A pass! And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Picked up along the boards by Borgen. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. And a stick break setup. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Jets are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Taken by Scheifele. Morrissey's gaining momentum. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Morrissey. Slides the puck over. Goes right to the crease. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. No room for that one to get through. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Moves it over to Soucy. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big save in front.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Back. Here's a pass. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Carrick's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a save in front. The Jets gain possession. Passes on over to Pionk. Moves the puck. New York's got it behind the net. Takes the bank pass feed. Passes the puck over to Zibanejad. Takes a shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Quick shot. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Moves it to Miller. Moves the puck along the half wall. And it's a quick... He's got a little jump. All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Miller's lugging the puck. Look at this rush. And a missed opportunity on that play. A chance in front. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
He's it all. They tie it with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Handles the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Jets don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kreider. New York's got control of the puck. Gains the zone through center. New York's got it across the line. And that's broken up by Scheifele. Takes it to the front. Lays out to get that one blocked. New York's looking to break out. Moves it on over to Fox. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Takes a shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. What pressure here in the offensive end. And scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Wow, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
New York's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out,
They score! And we're all tied up!
yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And it's kicked away. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. And that's poked away by Tanev. Here's a blast. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Big time stop there. Grabbed along the boards by DeHaan. Look out. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
New York's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. The Rangers came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Panarin's got it along the boards. Hard blast! Nice block. The Rangers look around near the point. Makes some space. Shuts them down. Quick pass to Connor. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Susie. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Rangers will play it against the boards. And that goes off a body. Connor's got it across the line. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Winnipeg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And a great save!
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Iafallo. Picked up along the wall by Nemesnikov. Denies him in front. The Rangers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hellebuyck. Now a quick pass to Perfetti. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kreider. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Miller. And he moves it up to Trocheck. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge. Score! J.T. Miller puts it home.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still circles in.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And now it's over to Miller. Takes the pass from the left wing. Off a stick and they can't connect. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. Iafallo's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
And now he moves it quickly to Lowry.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Rangers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Can't get it to go. And that goes wide. The Jets' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Kyle's got it in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck in the corner. Sends the pass over. DeHaan's got the puck.
Ryder's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Jets fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Denied that one. Knocks the puck loose. There's back-to-back saves. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to DeHaan. Now he slides it up to Cooley. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. The Rangers carried along the wall. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Panarin's got it along the wing. The Jets look to start the transition game. And now he moves it to Scheifele. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. New York's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Here's a rocket of a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick pass to Pionk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Nearing the final minute of the third. Drives to the page. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Persinen. Slides the puck down low. Rocks him on the play. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. And now he angles it across to Appleton. Here's a chance. Gets in front of the shot. The Rangers take it along the wing. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. He scores! One times that into the back of the net. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. It is all over. The Rangers came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the ratio.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they're getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to...
Always love being back in Midtown Manhattan. Caught a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Blue Jackets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And they send it right back to him. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Marchenko. Looking to make something happen along the board. That's blocked. Taken along the wall by Marchenko. Quick blast. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And now it's grabbed by Miller. The Rangers playing along the wing. Sabinajad's got it to the side. Oh, tried to put it in the corner, just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
New York's got the puck against the boards. And here's the pass to Sabinajad. Scores! Mika Sabinajad puts it in. Nearing the midway mark of the period. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Brzezinski's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Big time stop there. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
The Rangers have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Christensen. He got all of that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Columbus has it behind the cage. Big-time save by Shesterkin. Person's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the sentence.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Columbus brings the puck in from center. Takes the feed. Moves inside. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lafreniere's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone face-off. Snaps one from the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a short pass to Miller. Into the attacking end. New York's got it along the wall. Scooped into the trapper by Merzlikins. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. He might have a step here. He's clear. Sends it over. And he misses the net.
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot and misses the target.
The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Severson's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Oh, a devastating check there. Moves by the check. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. Late goings of this period. Columbus has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. Puck grab by Fabro. Great read with the stick. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Fabro. Passes it over. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Looks to set up at the point now.
Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Centering feed.
He scores! What a goal!
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Columbus has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Moves it to Schneider. The Rangers take it along the wall. Schneider's got it behind the net.
Moves it to the middle.
And he denies that great opportunity there. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Columbus needs to find more energy if they're going to break this tie, James. I mean, they haven't generated a ton of shots.
2-on-1, here we go! Feeds it over!
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Throws it on goal.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too!
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Trocheck's won the draw inside his own end. Handles the pass. Across the line from center.
Oh, one-timer and puts it wide!
Well, the puck was a little bit ahead of him, and as he leans for it, puts it by the net.
Comes to the front.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick pass over to Sabinishad. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Rangers gain the zone.
Feeds it over!
Quick shot.
Denies him on the slapper!
Trying to shake the defender. Flips it across. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puck scooped up by Severson. Sends a pass over. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Carrick's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Miller. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone.
Slides it across!
And that's off target as it hits a body.
Brent's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Borgen. Sends it over to Cooley. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed. here in period number 2.
Well, they really haven't played up to their standards, really not up to snuff, as we used to say, James, because they just haven't been themselves, but they do execute on a timely opportunity, and this can change the momentum and shift it in their direction.
New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Parsonen. Avoids the poke check. Rips it. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Fabro. One-on-one with the goaltender. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Tries to get it to Rempe. New York's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Miller. The Blue Jackets have the puck now. Fantilli's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sends it quickly to Lafreniere. Shot! Some great thievery in the open ice. Puts it on net. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Skates to the crease. Levels them with the hit. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a chance here. Across the line. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Marchenko's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, he'll feel that one. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Rangers are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The Blue Jackets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that...
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
On the attack along the boards. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. A centering chance, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New York's got it in their own zone. Carrick's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Soucy. And that's a great heads-up into the trying to gain a step. Slides it across. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Borgen. There's another stop.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
And it takes the pass. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Rangers will play it in their own end. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Centering pass, puts it off the post. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Fantilli's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Rangers win the faceoff. Gets his stick on it. A to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Makes a move in front. Big time blocker stopped by Shesterkin.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
New York's got it in their own zone. The Rangers manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength. Breakaway makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop. Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Panarin. Quick shot. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And he slides it quickly to DeHaan. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's the pass down low. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Marchenko. Columbus plays it along the wing. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. They've got numbers here. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the pass. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a tie game. The Rangers get a hold of the draw. With possession along the wall. Hammers one. Denies him with the save. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Denies him.
Merzlikins makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Hammers him into the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Borgen. Now a quick pass to Carrick. Nearing the final minute of the third. New York's on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Olivier. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. New York's got it in their own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it around along the half wall. The Rangers will play it from the corner. Feeds it down low. Picked up along the wall by Borgen. The Rangers play it along the boards. Long jam in front. Here we go. Breakaway. An easy pass save made by Shesterkin.
And he makes that save as well.
Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Blue Jackets take possession to get this one underway. And that's intercepted by Scheifele. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Stones him on the play. Receives the pass. Picked up by Monahan. Shuts him down. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Connor. Fires it. Easily turned away with the glove. Picked up along the boards by Velarde. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Scheifele. Can't keep a hold of it. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Fabro. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tries to get it over to Perfetti. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Werenski. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Here they come. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Fantastic save!
Hellebuyck's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And that's turned aside.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Columbus has possession of the puck. Dishes it off. Angles it over to Schenn. Tosses it on to Niederreiter. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Severson's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over. The Blue Jackets move it in. Slips by the check. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that's intercepted by Lowry. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. Feeds the puck to Fisher. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuyck.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Blue Jackets take the puck through the neutral zone. Columbus has it in the open ice. Slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. And he takes the feed.
Go!
All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Slides the puck over. And that's broken up by Connor. Gains it over. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Denies them in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one. Columbus has it in the offensive end. Scores! What a shot! The Blue Jackets have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and they finally get it, and what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken along the wall by Werenski. And he keeps that one out. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Hellebuyck's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Blue Jackets continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Kelly's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Can't get past the defender.
Now, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
Moves it to Nemestikov. Tees it up from the blue line. Puts it just wide of the net. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Denies that opportunity. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Columbus wins possession right off the draw. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
The Blue Jackets with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over.
And he rings the post! Off his stick! Big-time save on a big-time shot! Looks to set up along the point.
Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
Columbus has to be feeling good about their game now. Up by 2 in the second. They're on cruise control right now.
Well, they have, James. They've been dominating in terms of their shot selection here, but it's not just throwing pucks at the net. They also recognize they're going to be first to it to win the battle, to get it back. And their retrieval has been outstanding, and it's led to, guess what, more shots.
They've got a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Oh, my! Clutch block right there. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Tanev's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Takes it into the slot. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Too much traffic in the lane.
Schen's penalty is almost expired.
The Blue Jackets come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the PK does a... hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Merzlikins. Hammers it on the one-timer. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Jets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Columbus slides the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Branson. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a shot. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Quick pass to Provorov. Trying to gain a step. What a save on the play. The Jets have it in the offensive end. Oh, turns it aside once again. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Columbus on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Branson. And he hangs on to the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Pionk's got it in the defensive end.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it. With this face-off's won, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking...
Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker!
That's It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Blue Jackets have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. The Jets take control of the faceoff.
Slides it across.
Picked up along the boards by Fisher. And now it's grabbed by Severson. They've got an on-man rush.
Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish.
Columbus isn't letting up at all here tonight offensively, Cheryl. They're already up big, but I think they seem hungry for more.
Well, they are hungry for more, and it's amazing how different teams can be from night to night. But when you have it going on and you're finding a way to get majority of the shots, you got to keep going.
Makes his presence known on the ice. And that pass is redirected. The Blue Jackets play the puck from the back of the net.
Van Riem's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Feeds it over on the rush. And he comes out big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Blue Jackets are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Turns it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And it's a quick pass to Fisher. Pokes it away in his own end. Second period nearly in the books here. And he slides it quickly to Provorov. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Great pressure on the offensive end by Van Riemsdyk. Slides the pass over to Perfetti. Here's a race for the loose puck. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring in the action. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
And they win that draw at center. Takes it to the net. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Looks to get the puck over to Werenski. Poked away at center by DeMello. Moves the puck. Looks to pass it to Scheifele. Velarde's going to play it against the half wall. And that's deflected. From the left wing, takes the feed. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Connor. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Merzlikins hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
Places the body. Columbus plays the puck along the boards.
Scores! They put it
No,
home!
James, no. This is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. The Blue Jackets offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. Taken along the wall by Shen. And he sidesteps the check there. Chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. He looks deep to Appleton. And that's poked away by Severson. Picks up the puck in his own end. He got all of that hit. Centering feed! And that goes off someone in front. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
In close! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hillebuck.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Christensen scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone.
The Blue Jackets have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Oh, what a move! Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Columbus has possession of it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense.
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Columbus continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Columbus has it near the wall. The Blue Jackets have it now. Handles the puck. Pass right back. And he takes the feed. And he coughs it up with the pass. How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Perfetti. And that shot dies in traffic. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Picked off in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Fisher. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Columbus plays it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Columbus has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. Lowry's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And the officials are going to set play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him...
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Jets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Morrissey's got the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Panarin's lugging the puck. Broken up at center by Connor. Oh, here we go. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the board by Miller. New York's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Miller. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Morrison's picking up momentum through center. New York's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slides it over to Carrick. Dishes it off. Teed up and turned away on his part. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sneaks by the poke check. Denies him on the one-timer. Here's a short pass to Perfetti. Grabs the puck at center. New York's got possession of the puck. Through center. The Jets get a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Nemestikov. Pass stolen in the open ice. Rempe's got it in the offensive zone. Shot from the point. And that goes wide of everything. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call. The Rangers will serve 2 minutes in the box. Winnipeg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Shakes himself free. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Slides it over with pace to Kreider. The Rangers played along the wing. Takes the pass from the boards. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. From the left side, takes it at center. Moves it to Nemestikov. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. The Jets gain possession. Quick feed down low. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Oh, they do it again. Sends it over to Zibanejad. The Jets' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picks off the pass. Great poke by Miller. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Moves the puck across to Miller. Panarin's got it along the wing. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Sends the pass over. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. And that's stolen by Miller. Slides by the check. And that's blocked from someone in front. Now a quick pass to DeMello. Look out! Sends it across.
Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Feeds the puck over to Miller. Winnipeg's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Taken by Trocheck. Comes up with a monster save in front. Here's a shot. Oh, the goalie catches air. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And now it's grabbed by Schneider. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Off a stick. Puck grab by Sandberg. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering lead. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off. If he can get off. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Miller. Gaining momentum along the wing. They're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Dishes it to DeMello. And he dodges the poke check there. And somehow he hangs on. Moves the puck into the attacking area. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
Lafreniere's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. With the stop.
Hellbuck's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Smart defensive play there. Quick pass to Pionk. What a steal in his own end. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lets it rip. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, chances are coming at a premium, and listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistake, so you can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Here we go, goaltenders, and they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
New York's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Oh, there's a hit. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kreider.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Here's the pass. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
Pio standing up, ready to go.
The Rangers look to start the transition game. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. New York's ahead 1-0. The Rangers take possession of the faceoff. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the dish. Quick shot.
Oh, save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick feed to Velarde. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Borgen. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench. And
He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Nemesnikov. Picked off by Lafreniere. Carries it in. Takes it from the right side. The Rangers take it along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick. A chance for the rush here. Oh, what a play to block that shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, brother.
Oh, yeah, that's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Ceci. New York's in now. Trying to engage a little physicality here. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Picked up along the boards by Ceci. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the shot. Stones him on the one-timer. With the blast. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it to Morrissey. Loses the coverage there. Quick shot. What a save by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. Feeds it over to Iafallo. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Ceci. New York's got the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds it to Fox. Moves the puck to Kaliev. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to the middle. A blast. Here's a chance in front. Hammers the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the 3rd. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
New York's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Rangers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Soucy's taking it from his own end. Handles the pass. The Rangers looking against the half wall. From the blue line. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Rangers carried along the wall. Passes it over. Trying to get back on the attack now. New York's got it in their own zone. Pass across to Lafreniere. Dished on over to Fox. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Miller. Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home.
Well, he's known for his gift to distribute, James, but it's easier said than done. You're under pressure, there's traffic, but every single time he's got pinpoint accuracy and delivers right to his teammate's stick.
New York's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Nice zone entry from the middle. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, look at this. Swatted away with the stick.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Big save.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Rangers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
More than half the period left to play. The Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Pionk. Turned aside with a glove by Shesterkin.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Brzezinski's won a big draw on their own end. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck to Soucy. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Appleton.
Shesterkin's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Fires it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Intercepts it at center. And that's knocked away by DeHaan. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a chance. Hellebuck's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the midway mark in this period, New York's got a 3-1 lead. Taken by Morrissey. Pushes it across to DeMello. Moves it up through the middle to the right. The Rangers have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Fox. Great reach with the stick by Ehlers. That knocks him off the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed. And he takes the pass. Miller's got it in the corner. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Back to the blue line. Hammers it on net. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Lead pass ahead.
Takes the pass. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. There's a firm collision. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Susi. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end.
Centering pass in front.
Finish on the play. The Jets don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Tries to feed it over to Fox. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Tries to the sweet spot.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Great reach with the poke check by Kreider. And now it's grabbed by DeHaan.
Feeds the puck over.
A chance to get it out. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. New York's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yep.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to America's Midwest. We're in Columbus, Ohio, as the Blue Jackets are ready to launch in action tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Rangers take possession to get this one underway. New York's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Into the offensive end now. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Receives the pass. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Let's get the call here.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Provorov.
There's a chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass.
Zibanejad's got the puck in his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Schneider. New York's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Trocheck. From in close.
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Trocheck side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck grab by Borgen. He's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. Slides it across. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, what a blocker stop by Merzlikins. The Blue Jackets get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they're ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Columbus wins that face-off at center. Feet in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs. Slides the puck across to Fox. Steps inside. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Merzlikins freezes the puck, and we'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, he hasn't been busy all night, but just real good decision there to just jump on and gobble that puck up.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Denies them with the pad. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Severson. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Skates in behind the cage. Here's a blast! Oh, what a save with a glove! Feeds the puck across to Severson. Here's a short pass to Fisher. Moves the pass in front! And scores! What a play! The Blue Jackets extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
And he sidesteps the check there. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Unable to reach that one. With possession along the wall. There's the one-timer, and that's blocked.
Miller's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
Panarin stick handling in his own zone. Works it across to Kelleyev. And that one stole at center ice. And that's off a stick. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Soucy. Slides the puck across to Rempe. The Rangers played along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Columbus is generating a...
Absolutely crushed at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. The Rangers gonna work on offense. He might have a step here. Oh,
that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot from a tough position.
He was locked in there. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Mazlikin's faces right after that first 20 minutes, James. He was peppered all over the ice. When his team needs to shore it up and be better in front of him, the only reason they're in this game is because of him.
And that's intercepted by Panarin. Great reach with the poke check. Columbus takes possession along the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Columbus is enjoying a 2-0 lead. The Blue Jackets take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Slides the puck over. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Hammers the shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
Puck picked up by Schneider. Now a quick pass to Carrick. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Broken up by Severson. Battle along the boards. Columbus with possession in their own zone. They've got numbers. Feeds it over on the attack. Taken along the wall by Christensen.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Carrick's got it against the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck. New York's got it near the point. Moves it to Miller. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Wow, the whole team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Here's another. And that's blocked. Just shot to Miller. Takes a shot. And someone gets in front of that one.
And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Stops it cold. Poked away in the defensive end. Handles the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Favreau.
Close save. How did he get a piece of that?
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves the puck over to Favreau. And now he moves it to Jenner. Odd man rush. Taken by Provorov. And that's trying to shake the defender. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Loses his balance on the play. Soucy's got it in the defensive end. The Rangers gain the zone. New York's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, an even better save. In the final moments of this period, Columbus leads it 2-0. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Quick pass to Trocheck. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Slides it diagonally to Fox. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance on the backhand. And a great save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Severson. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Zibanejad swooping in on the attack. New York's got the puck behind the net. They score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
And now it's grabbed by Schneider. Puck grabbed by Susie. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Goodbranson. Here they come on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Rangers have it now. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Susie. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Handles the pass at center. They go on the attack from the left side. Feeds it over. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. New York's got the puck behind the net. Through center along the wing. Oh, this looks dangerous. Passes it over. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck up to Miller. And that's picked off. Miller's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. From center they get into the attacking area. Quick pass across to Olivier. And he loses control of the puck. Still has possession. Sends it in front. And it turns off a twig in front of the net. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Into the corner now. Moves it quickly over to Miller. New York's got the puck against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Sillinger. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Fisher. Picked off by Presselman.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing
Here
the
they
stick.
come, 3 of them. And it kicked it. He scores! What a finish!
Wow, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Columbus continues to lead by a pair of goals. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick feed to DeHaan. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Fantilli. Lowers the boom with that hit. And it's a quick pass to Johnson. Fantilli's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across. Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by Carrick. Here's a short pass to Provorov. Columbus has the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Columbus plays it against the boards. And something's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And there's the whistle. Stopping the play. Schneider's getting 2 for tripping. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Miller's got the puck. Moves it to Borgen. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time.
Oh, is he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer?
Columbus plays the puck along the boards.
Score! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
The Blue Jackets continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that goes off a player. Grabbed along the boards by Panarin. Columbus has it in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes out the side of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to. You want to convert when you get there.
Dives in front of the shot to block it. 4 seconds. And we are all over with this one.
Sure, this is one of those games where they really kind of picked their spots in the shot department, but made the most of it.
They really did, James. Now listen, if there's teams out there, they shoot from everywhere. In this particular...
ice. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Jets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Solid check to slow him down. And he slides it quickly to Werenski. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Morrissey's got it across the line. Columbus has it in their own zone. Werenski's taking it from his own end. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick. Now over to DeMello. Picked off by Marchenko. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Jets look to start the transition game. Winnipeg's looking to break out. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Stars! And it's getting out here in Columbus. The Blue Jackets draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the dish. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped.
Christensen's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with...
Sanders right back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. Feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Columbus seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Stars! And they're cooking now!
Vancouver has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Jets win the face-off at center. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well,
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Columbus wins the draw in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Fisher's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Jets are in transition. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. Sensational stop by Merzlikins. Works it across to Van Riemsdyk. Great read to break up the play. Olivier's got the puck in his own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a feed in front, and it's blocked. Slides it to Miller. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. All alone! Scores! Finish on the breakaway!
So a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blue Jackets just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Continues one possession. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gains the zone from the right. Into the corner of the attacking area. Huge steal at his own end. Columbus gains a hold of possession. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Jenner. From point blank. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Handles the pass from the right side. Moves inside. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Columbus wanted to put some pucks on net to start this one. They have answered that in fine form and have a sizable lead already nearing the end of the first. The Jets win it. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots. More still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played? Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Columbus will go to work here in the offensive end. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Taken by Monahan.
Sandberg's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he keeps possession. Oh, what a save in front.
Merzlikins wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to Lowry. Winnipeg's got it into the offensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Now a quick pass to Johnson. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Morrissey's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Columbus has it near the wall. Look at this! Takes it to the net. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there up the rush. Dropped him in the open ice. Ehlers plays it against the boards. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nemesnikov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And now it's grabbed by Christensen. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Sends it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Let's get the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Tanev's won it off the faceoff. Now over to Morrissey. Takes the feed. Passes it in front, and that's intercepted. Puck moved over to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Avoids the defender. Dismissed that chance. And a little physicality ends that threat. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Winnipeg's grabbed a hold of the puck. Strong defensive effort. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Scheifele's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Columbus wins it. Johnson's got it along the wing. And that's off a stick. On the one-timer. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. All alone on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside. Columbus has had a fantastic game so far. They're halfway through it. The coach has the flexibility to use all their lines right now because everyone is firing, and they've got a healthy lead.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Merzlikins. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a centering pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Offside, the call will get a reset. The Blue Jackets are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Handles the pass. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Werenski. Shakes off the coverage. Picked up along the wall by Fabro. What a steal in his own end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Columbus moves it quickly along the wing. Nice poke check. Gains the zone through center. Oh, look at this. Knocked away. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Iafallo. Fires it, and that shot goes off the side of the net. And now he passes up to Olivier. Centering feed! It's gone! What a goal! The Blue Jackets are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The Blue Jackets have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blue Jackets have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Drills them! Columbus on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. One-time blast. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Columbus gains a hold of it. The Jets going to work on offense. Jabs the puck away. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Merzlikins has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
Jenner's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Fantastic save! The Blue Jackets have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Here's the chance on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Rangers won the draw here in their own zone. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Centering feed! Picked off in front. Gets the puck over to Niederreiter. Here's a short pass to Iafallo. Cuts to the paint. You'll need more than that to beat him. Merzlikins hangs on for the whistle. We got a stoppage of play here in this third period.
Well, this is a much-needed stoppage in play, and this is what he's done all game. He's been able to save pucks. He's been electric at the top of his crease, and now he gets a much-needed whistle.
Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Winnipeg's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Sends it in front! And it goes off a stick and on target. Comrie's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Strong use of the body. And that's poked away. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. Taken along the wall by Shen. Passes it to Niederreiter. Columbus has it in the open ice. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! Denies him in close. And he loses control here. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Penalty coming up here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Tanev's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Whiffs on that. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Nemestikov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Fantilli's won the draw inside his own end. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him in front. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, what a save! Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Monahan's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Jets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Great hustle to come up with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Velarde. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Here they come.
Johnson's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie. For the comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Sillinger's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it to Tanev. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Great defensive effort with the stick. Morrissey's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Provorov's got it through center. From the point, they take control of it. Sends it down low. The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. And he takes the pass. Rocks him. Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Pushes it across to Nemestikov. The Jets looking against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Werenski. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board. Here we go, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?